guys, welcome back.
So today for you, we are in editing mode of our Animal Kingdom Lodge tour, and we realized we never filmed any proper intro or outro to this video. We were kind of a fail. But back in October of 2019, we went to Disney World, and you already saw our Wilderness Lodge tour, which was not that much of a fail, thank God. But after 4 nights at Wilderness, after 4 nights at Wilderness, or 3 nights? Might have been 3 nights.
3 nights at Wilderness.
Yeah, we switched over to Animal Kingdom, and we stayed at Kidani Village in a 1-bedroom Savannah View villa. And we have Disney Vacation Club, so we stayed in the Disney Vacation Club 1-bedroom villa at Kidani Village. And we were there for 4 nights, I believe. And in the 1-bedroom had a king-size bed, and then in the living room, it has a queen-size sleeper sofa plus a twin-sized sleeper chair.
Twin?
Mm-hmm, twin. Okay. So you could technically sleep up to 5, is what I think they advertise for it. However, as you'll see in the video, we found the sleeper sofa to be incredibly uncomfortable. So I would maybe say 2 adults in the king-size bed, and then the kids have nice, strong, young backs, and they can stay in the sleeper sofa. If you plan on having
people sleep on the sleeper sofa, just immediately call the front desk and ask for the extra foam padding.
Yes.
There is no way in heck you'll be able to sleep on that.
And you don't want to try and ask for that at 11:30 at night when you just got back from the park. So just ask right away. I think the sleeper chair was also uncomfortable, maybe. I don't remember. I think the resorts that have the Murphy beds are actually more comfortable than the sleeper chair or the sleeper sofa.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're going to take you through our tour now, and then at the end of the video, we're going to give a little bit of a review and tell you which we prefer, whether it be Kidani Village or Jambo House. Okay guys, so this is our room. We have a 1-bedroom villa at Animal Kingdom Kidani Village. So over here, you have a beautiful little table that's got a bench that could probably fit 3 or 4 people. And then 2 more seats on this side. I have my ears ready to go. And then there's some beautiful artwork. Over here, we have the TV, John and my hats, and then this nice little storage unit. So if there are people sleeping in the living room, they could use that. This right here is a sleeper chair. So this actually pulls out like a couch would, and it can sleep 1 person. You got this coffee table here. The only thing I don't like about this is this could have been storage opportunity, because like right now we have all the pillows that we're using at night thrown back here like savages. Over here, this right here is a couch. It's also a sleeper couch, so it's got a queen size pull out. I will give you a heads up that it is very uncomfortable. So we actually went down to the front desk and they offered to send up a mattress pillow topper. So I would just recommend that like right off the bat, because I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to get a good night's sleep on this. And then there's some pretty artwork above there. You got 2 lamps, 2 little nightstands. Neither of them have storage in it. So just a heads up, there's no drawers or anything like that. The kitchen is over there, which I'll show you in a minute. And then this is the balcony view. And you can see right now there's a little giraffe, so I'll give you a clip of that. Okay guys, this is the balcony. Directly outside our balcony right now is a giraffe, and he's eating. Hi, Mr. Giraffe, you're so beautiful. There's another one over there too. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's just so beautiful. You guys, look at how beautiful this is. Okay, so sorry again for the mess because we're living in this room. But inside the big bathroom, this is a big bathroom off of the master. You have a nice closet over here. And then we've got a safe down at the bottom. Over here, we have a beautiful soaker tub. And oh my God, look at it. It's got jacuzzi. So beautiful. And then we got this beautiful little mural on here, stand-in shower. In case you were wondering, they no longer give the tiny little ones in this resort. Wilderness Lodge still have the tiny ones. This one, they give you a big one on the wall. So you can't be Ross Geller and take them. But it's a nice stand-in shower. It's got a little bench inside it, so that's nice. Over here, we have a nice big sink with a nice big counter, and there's a mirror with a light. So if you saw our Wilderness Lodge one, my one complaint was if you were trying to get ready, you didn't have like a light or a small mirror. And then all the storage over here, and a big mirror. Hey, Kate. Over here, there is a floor to ceiling mirror on this one. Floor length mirror. And then the toilet is separate. So see, I like that. The toilet is separate from there. So that's that. Gonna come into the room here. This is the king size bed here. And then it has a TV, lots of drawers for storage. There's a little desk over here with a phone and a lamp, another mirror if you want to get ready. There's a nice little chair over here, 2 nightstands, and then there's USBs in this one. So unlike Wilderness Lodge, you have plenty of plugs. Over here, you have access to the balcony. Look at that. And this looks out on the Savannah. We got a Savannah view room. Okay, so here's a up-close view of the kitchen. We have a dishwasher, and an oven, and a stove, and a microwave, and a fridge. And the fridge is like a nice, good size. We got some crap in there already. Look at that. Lots of storage in here. There's a coffee maker. Comes with some coffee. Not a Keurig, just to point out in case you're looking for a Keurig. I love this. This is genius that they give you a double toaster, because if you're trying to make a lot of bagels in the morning, that's perfect. Got your sink. And then you also have this nice counter. So if you guys want to sit and have breakfast in the morning, you can. So that is the kitchen. Okay, when you first walk in, to your left is the hall bathroom. And so this one has a standard tub, shower, combo, and a toilet. I don't know if you guys have seen that before. And then over here, hi Kate, hey. We have a big mirror, sink, and then there's some storage underneath. There is no drawer, just a heads up, so that's pretty cool. Now over here to the right, when you walk in, there's these double doors here. When you open it up, washer dryer, has a basket up here, dryer, washer, then some cleaning supplies back there. We have not yet found an iron, so just a heads up, I don't believe there's an iron. There is a vacuum cleaner though. Update, I found the iron. The iron is in the master bathroom. So iron and an ironing board.
Okay, well there you have it. That's the 1-bedroom villa at the Kidani Village resort that will be our last time probably staying at Kidani Village.
Yeah, we did not enjoy Kidani Village as much as we enjoy Jambo House. Now, I don't like to be a negative, both of us, we don't like to be negative people, so it's not like it was the worst experience in our life.
No, the hotel room itself was gorgeous. Yes. I mean, the views were amazing.
Yes.
It was a nice layout.
Yeah, and I prefer the layout of Kidani Village more than I prefer the layout at Jambo House, because at Jambo House, I think you only got like a half bath. You got a 1.5 bath. What is this?
No, at the Kidani Village, so you had...
Or maybe just 1 bath. I don't even... No, I think you did get a hall bath, but it was
in the Jambo House?
Yeah, it was a half bath, I'm pretty sure.
It was a half bath out front, and then it was the full bath
inside. And now the thing that's nice about the Kidani Village is it has 2 full baths.
Yes.
One of them is a lot larger. The master bath is huge. It has both the walk-in shower and the jacuzzi tub. In the hall bath, it just has a regular tub with a shower, which is fine. So I preferred the layout of the Kidani Village 1-bedroom more than the Jambo House. But I don't know if we just got unlucky with the service when we were at Kidani Village, but I seriously...
Did you like the kitchen better in Kidani than you did Jambo? I like the island. Because in the Jambo House one.
Yeah, the kitchen I think was larger. You just, I was like on a different track and you just...
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
You can tell we did not plan this at all. But let's just answer the kitchen question. I think that I preferred the kitchen in the Jambo House. Because I think that it was roomier.
Yeah, it was more open.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like,
shoved in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like the Kidani Village kitchen was like, it just had like a small little walkway.
Which is fine, honestly, because the only time you're really even using the kitchen, unless you're doing non-park days, is for breakfast, like to toast some bagels and eat some fruit salad, I guess. Like, I don't think that you really need it to be huge, but if you can pick, obviously I'd pick the Jambo House one.
Yeah.
But the overall layout of the room I think was nice. But again, getting back to the service that we received at Kidani Village, Jambo House was phenomenal. The staff there was always so kind and willing to go out of their way, and we're pretty low maintenance. I mean, we don't have a lot of stuff come up, but I felt like at Kidani Village, we did have things come up. There was the issue with the bed. We had something. Something was broken. I don't remember what it was.
I forget what was broken.
Something plumbing wise, or I don't remember.
The outlets.
Oh, that's right. That's what it was.
Outlets didn't work.
Yeah, and then I think the TV, we didn't have a remote or something. We couldn't find a remote. There was two issues that came up.
Yeah, it was a couple.
And they weren't major, and we're not in a rush because it's like we're going to the park, so we don't care. But just kind of the attitude that we got. Then we had ordered Prime Now to show up the day that we arrived at Kidani Village. And that was a train wreck. And I called ahead to find out what the process was for the Prime Now delivery. And all I remember is that when we went down to go pick it up, the front desk was giving us an attitude about it. And then something happened with the refrigerated items.
No, so what happened is we were trying to call and they weren't answering because it goes to the bell service.
Right.
So then we went down to the bell service. There was nobody there. So we went to the front desk. The front desk had to call and find someone. We stood at the lobby. Now, this was late. We stood at the lobby for like a half an hour before they showed up. Then they showed up and handed us our items, and nothing was cold. And there was a few refrigerated items, and we asked, was this stuff put in the fridge? And we got such attitude.
It was
like,
it was
how
crazy.
dare us ask if they put the things in the fridge?
Right, because they said that Prime Now was responsible to put the items in the fridge, but on the Prime Now app it had specifically said that they drop it off with bell service and then bell service is to refrigerate, and we had called ahead of time just as a courtesy to say, hey, we're getting the Prime Now, is there anything we need to know because it's going to be refrigerated items? And whoever had answered during the day was incredibly nice and was like, no, we handle everything, blah blah blah. But it seems like whoever was on the night crew did not have the same attitude and then did not put any of the refrigerated stuff away. I think they offered to give us like $4.99 for the milk or something. I don't even remember. But yeah, it just wasn't the best experience at Kidani Village.
I mean, we did the next day end up talking to one of the managers, and she was able to. And
she was awesome.
She was super helpful.
Yeah,
nice.
She ended up giving us like those multi-experience fast passage, which was above and beyond what we wanted. I just come from customer service, so it's not even about me getting compensated. It's never about that for us. It's more like I know that those things are training opportunities. I know everybody can do better. So for me as a manager, I've always just appreciated that feedback. So we always say it in a nice way. We're never disrespectful, but we just wanted to kind of give them feedback on what we experienced night versus day. The day people being so wonderful, and then the night crew just kind of falling short. And then also our experience between Kidani and Jambo. We just want to give them the opportunity because nobody can improve if you don't give them that feedback. The other thing I just remembered about Kidani.
If you haven't realized, we filmed this
October. It's
in
now
October.
June.
It's now June.
Yeah.
In the middle of coronavirus.
We suck.
So
sorry about that.
We're
just trying to catch up. But the other thing I remember is that the Kidani Village gift shop is not as large as the Jambo House gift shop.
Oh yes, this is very true.
And just the lobby in general.
But they had more DVC products because Kidani Village is a DVC hotel.
There's a fly.
But the Jambo House had a bigger retail store. It had more restaurants,
I think.
It had more restaurants. Plus, it has the lounge.
Yep. And the big lobby.
And it also has, which we have yet to stay, but we will stay one day, at the club level.
Yeah, that's
that
like
is
a dream of ours.
Goals.
Oh, beautiful. But anyway, so that was our experience with Kidani Village. I don't think we'd stay there again. I think I would pick Jambo House. The other thing with Kidani is that the rooms we had to walk. I don't know. That was just the theme of the trip because both Wilderness Lodge and Kidani are.
Yeah.
Our hotel rooms were like so far down the hall.
Yeah.
And at both of them, we had put in and requested for closer to the elevator, which I'm sure everybody does. But I think that maybe they're like, oh, you want to be extra and ask for something? We're going to give you the exact opposite.
Yeah,
so
but
I think
they
next time,
have the option when you're picking. They give you the option. You know, do you want to?
You could pick
near
close
buses,
to transportation,
pools, or lobby,
yes,
or elevators. Well, there gives you two options.
And we said elevators.
Both of them, I said elevators or lobby.
Yeah.
And we got neither on either stay.
But it's funny because they say, would you like to be close to transportation or close to the elevator or close to the lobby? But all three of the things are together. Like the lobby, the transportation, and the elevators are right next to each other.
That's
so
true.
And I'm guessing most people, if they know you can request, would request those things. Who's like, oh, let me stay all the way down to the
We also
opposite
booked it
end.
the day that we could book it, like as far out in advance as possible.
Right.
I think with our DVC it's 6 months?
7.
7 months. So, I mean, you would think 7 months they couldn't figure out to put us a little bit closer. No.
Well, I think that you don't do the request though until I feel like I did that right before we.
Maybe. But I feel like we didn't request anything at Jambo House, and we got lobby.
See, that's what I'm saying. Maybe they're like, oh, you're extra and you're asking for stuff, so we're going to put you somewhere else. Maybe we should just not ask.
Okay.
But anyways, that was our review of the Animal Kingdom Lodge. I just want to say overall, Animal Kingdom Lodge is one of our favorite resorts. Wilderness Lodge is probably my favorite resort, but the rooms at Wilderness Lodge are, to me, a little bit outdated.
Well, Boulder Ridge. We've yet to stay at Copper Creek.
True. Yeah, maybe we'll get a different experience at Copper Creek. But Animal Kingdom in general, yes, it is further out from the parks, and yes, you do have to take a bus and things like that. But to me personally, if I had children, that would be the place to stay, because if you wanted to take a rest day off and not go to the parks, that resort would keep you busy.
It had a really
like
nice
a zoo.
big pool too.
Yeah, the pools were awesome. We ended up not really going to the pools much because we were at the park so much.
We didn't go to the pools at all.
But the very last day, we had like an hour before our what is it called? Magical Express was going to pick us up.
AKA Tragical Express.
Yeah, when it's
leaving
about
that
to
day.
leave. But so we went and sat by the pool, and it was really nice. But I think that those that resort would be great with kids, or even for John and I, that's one of our favorites. It is, like I said, it is far out, but I think that the size of the rooms and the amenities that you get at that resort make it completely worth it. And it's usually a little bit less than other resorts. So I think that I personally love that resort.
I think it's less because it's so far from everything.
Yeah, and I think that people are automatically put off, like, oh, I have to take a bus everywhere. But we like the bus. It comes every 15 to 30 minutes.
Before Corona. Before Corona. We don't know what it's like now.
But, I mean, I feel like the lines for the monorail and the ferry at the other resorts are like longer. Yeah, so I never really mind the bus much at all. If we were ever in a rush, we could take an Uber too. I think we had to go to Disney Springs or something. We took an Uber.
Yeah.
But I think that's one of the best resorts.
Jambo House.
Jambo.
Or just Animal Kingdom.
Well, I'm just saying Animal Kingdom in general.
Okay.
Like, don't put it off your list. Don't be like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, everyone will have a different experience. Maybe you'll get a room that's real close to the lobby, and it's got amazing views, and you have the best time ever. This is just our personal opinion on our one time that we went to Kidani Village.
I just think that Jambo House having the larger lobby and the gift shops and the restaurants and all that, it just... For us, if you're going to have a resort day or whatever, I'd rather be at Jambo House.
Yeah.
Not that you can't just take a little shuttle right over to it, but, why not just...
Did we discuss that?
What?
The shuttle? Between the villages?
No.
Did you want to?
What do you want to say about it?
They have a small bus. I'd say it's like a large van. But it is specifically designed to just go between Kidani Village and Jambo House. It's completely free. I don't even think they asked if we were staying there.
No.
I think, like, if you're taking the bus and you get off on the wrong one, you don't have to wait for the next bus because those vans are literally just sitting there all day, every day.
Yep.
And if it's only one person gets in, they give you 2 minutes, get in, and you go to the other resort. I thought that was extremely convenient because we did go to breakfast.
I want to say breakfast.
We did something. Oh no, when we went to the hotel, the lobby and get food downstairs.
Yes.
The quick
Mara.
service. The quick service.
Yeah, Mara.
Because there is no quick service at
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Kidani Village.
But Mara, I think, is what it's called, the quick service. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the restaurant, and they have the zebra domes. Oh my god! If you've never had those, you have to go get those. Oh my god, so good. But anyways, okay. Well, I think we've rambled. We've rambled enough.
We covered everything.
We appreciate you guys watching this, and I truly don't know what's up next. I think it's either going to be we have a Typhoon Lagoon DVC event that we went to, and we also have Kate's first experience. Well, actually, technically both of our first experience, but my reaction was more comical.
Classic.
Yeah. To the Skyliner, and of course, our first time we decided to ride it at night.
Yeah.
So please stay tuned for that. If you guys want to watch those videos, make sure you subscribe. It means a lot to us when we get a new subscription. I get very excited. It's kind of ridiculous.
Give it a thumbs up.
Yes.
And also, she gets really excited when there's comments. So
yes, I get so excited when people comment.
Comment away.
Yeah, when I see that on my phone, I literally like light up. So if you have something you want to see from us in the future, we obviously don't have a lot of travel plans coming up.
Yeah, no.
But
we do
live in Hawaii. So if you see something on the island of Oahu that you'd like us to cover, you let us know, because things are starting to open back up here, and we'd be happy to share those with you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching.
Live aloha.
Bye, guys.
See how it pauses when you do that?
Yeah, it's always off. It's off. Like when I'm talking to you and then I look down, see?
Yeah.
Birdie. See?